Good day, children. We are going to see about EVS chapter 5, Chotu's house. Children, observe these pictures for some time. Chotu's house. Chotu came to Mumbai for the first time. Chotu arrived in Mumbai during heavy rains. He planned to work hard in Mumbai, earn money and send it back home in the village. Upon reaching Mumbai, the first thing Chotu required was a place to live. There are more people in Mumbai compared to the village. Chotu was observing all the hurried activities on the street of Mumbai. When it became raining, some people immediately sat in their car to protect themselves. Others started running here and there. Chotu also ran and entered a big pipe, which shielded him from the pouring rain. For a day and night, he slept inside the pipe. The next day, he washed his rain-soaked clothes, tied a rope in the pipe, and put out his clothes to dry. Then he collected some stones and sticks to heat food he brought along from his village. Chotu filled a tank with water and also fetched a mug. He takes bath every day, just stepping outside the pipe. Now, a place to sleep and kitchen, bathroom, Chotu's house now had all facilities. Chotu spent most of his time inside the pipe. One morning, when he woke up, he saw that his friend Monu had also come to the city from his village. Chotu called out to Monu and invited him to live in the pipe. This made Monu very happy. A few days later, Monu helped Chotu to construct an outside shed for sitting using tin and wood. Now, Chotu and Monu's house was complete. Children, let's see the difference between house and home. What is house? House is a place where we live in. It protects us from wind, rainfall, heat, cold, etc. It also protects us from enemies and thieves. We feel happy and safe in our houses. Different types of houses are made of different materials. We use materials like brick, sand, steel and wood to build houses. What is home? Home is the place where a person lives. It has more emotional association than the word house. Different part of a house. House has different parts called room. They are drawing room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, study room and toilet. We receive our guests in our drawing room. We cook in the kitchen. We take bath in bathroom. We sleep in the bedroom. We study in the study room. Every house has a toilet. We maintain a garden in the lobby or in terrace. Children, let's see the uninvited guests in our home. Home sweet home. You always tell me, Mother, the house belongs only to us. But how do I believe that, Mother, when I know it belongs to many more? Look, mother, how these mice are playing catch catch together. And look how these mosquitoes fly. Anyhow, peaceful lies the happy spider. And look, mother, at the lazy lizard, how slowly it crawls to and fro. And look at so many black ants, all marching in a row. And look outside in the courtyard, the birds are all pecking about, just like when my sister and I sometimes fight, quarrel, and shout. That is why I say, dear mother, don't think this house is only ours. It's dear to us and all who live here and have been living for many years. Children, do you know rats have poor eyesight but have excellent sense of smell, touch and taste? What is a good house? A good house should always be kept clean and free of germs. There should be enough sunlight entering the house. It saves electricity and it is also a natural disinfectant. Enough fresh air should enter the house so that we breathe clean air. There should be proper ventilation in the house for circulation of air. Windows of the house should be covered. This prevents insects such as flies, mosquitoes entering the house. A house should have a good drainage system. It carries away dirty water and other waste material from the kitchen and bathrooms. Children, look how beautifully Lata's house is decorated. Is there any special way in which you decorate your house? When and how? Write down in your notebook. Cleaning the house. We should keep our house clean and tidy. Garbage should be thrown into dustbins. Floors should be swept and mopped regularly. All things should be arranged and kept in their proper places. Children, let's come to end of our lesson. What we have learned from this lesson. First is, a house is a building where we live in. It protects us from heat, cold, wind and enemies. There are different rooms in a house like bedroom, kitchen, drawing room, bathroom, study room, etc. A house should always be kept clean and free of germs. Evaluation. Children, draw a picture of your house in your notebook and color it. Who all live with you in your house? Draw a picture of any two animals that live in our house uninvited. Write their name below the pictures. Thank you, children.